When will my car accident case or personal injury case go to court, right? So a lot of people call right away and they wonder, am I already in a lawsuit? Do I have to go to court? So the short answer is no. Right away, after an accident or a claim, your case is not in a lawsuit. Your case is in the claim status. The first thing you do is you make a claim. So that's with an insurance company usually. That's why they give you a claim number. You can also make a claim against somebody informally, like a business that doesn't have insurance or a person who doesn't have insurance. But essentially you're saying, hey, you owe me damages. You owe me money for something that happened. I'm making a claim against you for that. And so what we call the pre-suit process, the pre-lawsuit process, we send a letter to the insurance company, we figure out what the insurance policy limits are, and eventually we send what's called a demand letter, trying to get them to settle the claim with you. So if we can settle the claim, we've now settled it out of court. But if they make a low offer, or if they deny the claim, or if they're doing delay tactics on your case and just kind of saying, we need more information, or they're not responding in time, then eventually you do want to consider filing a lawsuit. That lawsuit needs to be filed within 2 years. Before March of 2023, that was 4 years, but now the statute of limitations is 2 years to bring that lawsuit. So then your claim does go from the claim to the lawsuit. Now you're in a lawsuit. Now you filed with what's called a complaint. That's your lawsuit. You filed it with the court. And so now you get the defendant served with that complaint. You've probably seen on TV the process server that says you've been served. That's what happens. You file a lawsuit and you serve it on the defendant. Now your case goes from a claim to a lawsuit. Now do you have to go to court? Still no. So right away, we're going to have to do what's called discovery. We'll answer some questions. You may have to sit for a deposition. That's a court proceeding, but you're not going to be in court for that. You usually do it on Zoom, or you would do it at a court reporter's office, or we do it at my office. But the deposition is a court proceeding, but you still haven't had to go to court. Eventually, you'll have to do a mediation. It's a court proceeding. It's required by the court, but it's not in court. The only time that you're really ever going to have to go to court is if your case goes to trial. Very few cases go to trial, but sometimes they do when the insurance company isn't doing the right thing, or they're making way low offers, or they're denying the claim all the way until the end. It's very rare, but it does happen, and you need to be prepared that the case may go to trial, but that's the only time you'll actually be in court. So up until then, we might have hearings with the judge, we might be in court, but we go on your behalf if you've hired an attorney. If you haven't hired an attorney, you're probably gonna have to be in court a lot sooner talking to a judge and a defense attorney than you'd like. But if you hire an attorney, we go to all those hearings for you, and then we ask that you come to trial, sit next to us at trial so we can present your case. But other than that, you don't have to go to court, and your case is only a lawsuit once you filed the lawsuit. Just because you get in a car accident, you've been hurt by somebody, you got a claim, not a lawsuit. Then you file a lawsuit, now you're in a lawsuit, and then you might have to go to court. So the short answer again is, if you've been involved in a car accident or any kind of personal injury claim and you're injured and you want to make a claim against the person, you haven't filed a lawsuit. You haven't sued anybody yet. But if you want to know more information about that, call us anytime. We offer free consultations.